Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Machine's Visit. But before we begin, here's something that might surprise you. Every single year, American farmers harvest tens of millions of pounds of artichokes, vegetables that don't just look unusual. They almost look like something designed, not grown. With their deep green layers, hints of purple, and almost perfect symmetry, artichokes don't just grow in fields, they stand out like natural sculptures. But here's the twist. What most people see on their plate is only the final chapter of a long, carefully controlled process, one that most never even think about. Because behind every artichoke, there's precision, timing, and a system that cannot afford mistakes. And today, you're about to see exactly how it all happens. The journey of an artichoke doesn't start in the field. It starts in a controlled environment, where even the smallest detail can decide whether the plant survives or fails. Farmers begin by selecting only high-quality seeds, because one weak batch can ruin an entire season. Those seeds are placed into specially prepared trays filled with nutrient-rich soil, a carefully balanced mix of organic compost, and minerals designed to support early growth. But here's where it gets serious. Temperature, humidity, and even light exposure are constantly monitored. Nothing is left to chance. Because if conditions shift even slightly, germination rates drop, and months of work can be lost before it even begins. After about 4 to 6 weeks, something changes. The fragile seedlings begin to show strength, developing firm roots and sturdy leaves. This is the moment farmers have been waiting for, because now they're ready for the next phase. Before these young plants ever touch the field, the land itself has to be prepared with precision. The soil is plowed and conditioned to create the perfect environment for growth. Then comes a process that looks simple, but is anything but. A semi-automatic planting machine moves slowly across the field, carrying workers who manually place each seedling into position. Every movement matters. Each plant must be placed at exactly the right depth with proper spacing, because one mistake here can affect the entire harvest months later. As the machine moves forward, it gently covers each seedling with soil, locking it into place. Efficient, controlled, and surprisingly delicate. This isn't just farming. It's coordination between human skill and machine precision. Then comes the waiting game. Months of care, monitoring, and constant attention. Because artichokes don't grow overnight. It takes nearly 8 months before they're finally ready. And even then, timing is everything. The buds must be harvested at the exact moment they reach peak size, full, rounded, and tightly closed. Wait too long and everything changes. The buds begin to open, and just like that, their quality drops along with their market value. Not all artichokes are the same. Some, like the well-known green glow variety, are prized for their uniform shape and rich flavor. Others, like purple varieties, stand out immediately, not just for their color, but for their high antioxidant content. And this is where things get interesting. Because what you're seeing in the field isn't just food production. It's a balance between biology, market demand, and timing. Harvest season is where everything becomes intense. This is where months of preparation are put to the test. Fields that once looked calm suddenly come alive with movement, speed, and pressure. Because every artichoke must be picked at exactly the right moment. And here's the surprising part. Despite all the technology, harvesting is still done by hand. Farmers move quickly through the rows, carrying sharp knives or specialized shears. Each cut must be precise, removing the artichoke while leaving just enough stem to protect it. Too short, and it damages the product. Too long, and it affects processing later. There's no room for error. After cutting, the farmer doesn't stop in one smooth motion. They toss the artichoke backward into a basket strapped to their back. It sounds simple, but it takes serious skill. Because if they miss, the product is damaged. And that means loss. An experienced worker can harvest between 100 to 200 pounds per hour, but only if everything goes perfectly. Once the baskets are full, the pace doesn't slow down. The artichokes are quickly transported to collection points, loaded onto trucks, and sent off for processing. Because speed matters just as much as quality. The longer they sit, the more they lose freshness. But here's something most people don't realize. This entire industry depends heavily on human effort. Every year, thousands of migrant workers travel to California during harvest season. They work long hours, often under pressure, earning around $15 to $20 per hour, sometimes more depending on performance. And without them, this entire system would slow down or stop completely. Artichokes might seem like just another vegetable, but in reality, they're part of a much bigger system. They contribute tens of millions of dollars to the economy and provide a powerful source of fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. California's unique climate makes it one of the few places where they can grow almost year-round. And during peak season, the fields transform into something almost unreal, a sea of green and purple stretching as far as the eye can see. But here's the final thought. Next time you see an artichoke on your plate, remember this. You're not just looking at food. You're looking at months of precision, human effort, and a process where even the smallest mistake can change everything. The U.S. farming sector doesn't just rely on green artichokes. Purple artichokes also play a major role. Grown in regions with mild climates like California, Italy, and France, where fertile soil and balanced weather create the perfect conditions. But here's something interesting. No matter the color, the harvesting process remains almost identical. Farmers move quickly through the fields, using sharp knives to cut each artichoke head with precision. And without wasting a second, they toss them into moving trucks nearby. It's fast, controlled, and necessary, because every extra minute in the field means a loss in freshness. And in this industry, freshness is everything. Once harvested, the purple artichokes are immediately transported to processing facilities or fresh markets. There's no delay, because timing directly affects quality and profit. After harvest, the real transformation begins. Artichokes arrive at processing facilities where they face their first major step, cleaning. High-pressure water jets blast away dirt, dust, and any remaining debris. It might look simple, but this step is critical, because even the smallest contamination can affect both quality and safety. At the same time, this process helps preserve the natural freshness of the artichokes before they move forward. Next, the artichokes are transferred onto automated lifting systems. These machines carefully load them onto conveyor belts, ensuring minimal handling and reducing damage. Everything here is designed for efficiency, but also for protection, because artichokes, despite their tough outer layers, are surprisingly delicate. As the conveyor belts move forward, the artichokes reach one of the most important stages, sorting. Here, human attention takes over again. Workers stand along the line, inspecting each artichoke by hand. They check size, shape, color, and any visible imperfections. Only the best move forward. The rest? They're redirected, either for secondary processing or sometimes composting. Nothing goes to waste, but not everything makes the premium cut. This step is what ensures consumers receive only top-quality produce. Once sorted, the selected artichokes move to packaging. Workers carefully place each bud into trays, arranging them neatly to prevent damage during transport. Every detail matters here, because even slight pressure can deform the product. The trays are sealed, labeled, and marked with essential information like weight, origin, and expiration details. Only after this step are they ready to be shipped, fresh, intact, and market-ready. But not all artichokes are sold fresh. Some are transformed into something entirely different, pickled artichokes. And this is where the process becomes even more technical. It starts again on a conveyor belt, where artichokes are sorted by size using automated systems. This ensures consistency, something critical for uniform processing. From there, they move deeper into the factory. Inside, specialized machines begin trimming away the tough outer leaves. These machines work with precision, removing only what's necessary, and leaving behind a tender core. This core is the most valuable part, the part that will eventually be pickled. Automation here isn't just about speed. It's about consistency and reducing waste. But even with machines, humans still play a crucial role. After trimming, the cores go through a second inspection stage. Workers examine them carefully, checking for any flaws the machines might have missed. Anything imperfect is removed, because at this level, quality standards are strict. Only the best cores continue forward. Next comes a critical step, blanching. The artichoke cores are briefly placed in hot water. This process helps preserve their texture, enhance flavor, and prepare them for long-term storage. It's a small step, but it makes a huge difference in the final product. After blanching, the cores are packed into jars. Each jar is filled carefully, ensuring even distribution and proper sealing. This is what locks in freshness. The jars are then capped, labeled, and prepared for distribution, ready to reach shelves, and eventually your table. In another processing line, the story continues differently. Instead of being jarred whole, the blanched cores are sliced into smaller pieces. These pieces are sent through an automated canning system, where precision is everything. Each can is filled with exact portions, sealed tightly, then sterilized to ensure safety and long shelf life. Finally, they're labeled and prepared for shipping. And just like that, what started as a plant in a quiet field becomes a finished product, ready for consumers across the world. You've now seen the full journey, from sunlit fields to processing lines, from careful harvesting to precise packaging. But behind all of this, there's something deeper: hard work, human effort, and a system built on experience, timing, and dedication. So the next time you see an artichoke, fresh or pickled, remember, it's not just food. It's the result of months of effort, a chain of decisions, and a process where even the smallest detail can change everything. Thank you for joining us on this journey. And if you want to see more stories like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.